Hi again. Welcome back to Dear Anime. Today, let's chat about the first episode of Solo Leveling. Let's start by discussing the high potential of this episode. Though not a perfect fit for shonen that is all about battles, it's action-packed, especially with supernatural and fantastical elements. The episode starts by immersing us in the dangerous world that has emerged, showcasing the sudden appearance of monsters with a gruesome appetite for tearing humans apart. It turns out one day a mysterious portals began appearing, leading to a whole new dimension. Within these supernatural realms dwell monsters that defy defeat by ordinary human weapons. Only a select few individuals, blessed with superhuman abilities, stand as the last line of defense against these formidable creatures. Thus, the emergence of hunters, categorized into ranks from S to E based on their abilities. Our protagonist, Ji-woo, finds himself in the E rank, the lowest tier, making him the weakest among them all. The original manhwa's artwork brings the action to life in a whole new way. Hey-One Pictures, a big anime studio, knew using colorful art as the base would make Solo Leveling pop on screen. Episode 1 gives a smooth, detailed, and vibrant animation. Fun fact, they dropped the opening song Level as a standalone single. Despite this, Solo Leveling Episode 1 had a cold opening and didn't include the typical opening montage. Solo Leveling's first episode released on January 7th generated excitement due to its popular source material. Now keep in mind this review aims to assess the anime's production quality and directorial choices, determining if it captures the essence of the webtoon's first chapter. What truly caught my eye was the animation. While it might not be on the scale of big studios like MAPPA or Ufotable, Hey-One Pictures still does an impressive job capturing the intense and energetic fight scenes that the manhwa is known for. The background music adds to the excitement, thanks to the brilliant composition by the renowned Hiroyuki Sawano, the same talent behind the music in Attack on Titan. The art of webtoon has taken the action to a new level. Hey-One Pictures acknowledged that using colored artwork as the foundation helped them bring Solo Leveling to life on screen. The result was a smooth, detailed, and vibrant animation in Solo Leveling Episode 1. Let's chat about some aspects that didn't quite hit the mark in the episode. Some fans found the pacing a bit tricky, not too slow, but a tad all over the place. It might have been a bit overwhelming with all the info thrown at us in the first episode. The ending didn't pack as much punch since it looked like the start of many other action shows. Also, diving into the series wasn't crystal clear, and Sung Jin-woo, the main character, didn't quite click with the audience. Part of the reason might be the anime introducing a bunch of major characters right from the beginning. Baekhyun-ho and Choi Jong-in, they usually show up later in the webtoon, but here they are, front and center in the first episode. They're like the anime's way of saying, check out these powerful hunters. Right after them we get Go Gun-hee, with Jin Chul, Min Byung-gyu, Eugene Ho, Han Sang-hee, and Cha Hae-in, one after the other. See what I'm getting at? That's a lot of character intros for just one episode. In the first 10 chapters of the manhwa and webtoon, you won't find any of these characters. The big cast kind of steals the spotlight from Jin-woo making the ending, which suggests he's in trouble not feel as urgent. The constant changes in places just make the episode feel even more chaotic. It might have been smarter to stick to the original story and cover the first 5 or 6 chapters with solid endings, rather than just doing chapters 1 to 3. Sung Jin-woo's character is a bit all over the place, making it hard to understand him fully and get what this world is about. Instead of a clear and well-rounded look, we get a messy mix of lots of characters doing different things, and none of them really stick with the audience. Let's think about why they made this choice in the show. Solo Leveling started as a manhwa and later became a webtoon. Both followed the same idea, and each part in a way that hooks the reader and makes them excited for the next one. The novel started okay, but got more popular as it went on. When the webtoon started in 2018, it rode on the excitement from the novel. What made it stand out was the awesome art, turning a somewhat popular series into a big hit. People went back to the novel for Chugong's writing and to the webtoon for Dubu's cool visuals, both offering surprises. The anime, though, missed the surprise factor. The audience already knew the story, characters, and how things will be showcased. So, the anime had to rely on sound and movement to keep people interested. The opening scenes featuring Jong-in and Yoon-ho gives a taste of the exciting action ahead. Their intense fights are impressive, and Cha Hae-in's cool presence will likely gather a fan following. Also, main characters might have fresh voices, but the side characters are voiced by experienced actors. Reina Ueda voices Hae-in, Daisuke Hirakawa voices Jong-in, Makoto Furukawa voices Jinchul, and Junya Inoki voices Byungyu in Solo Leveling Episode 1. These industry pros use their skills to tell the story with energy and sound. But here's the thing. While fans of the original might see the potential, new viewers might not get hooked after the first episode. That might make some folks skip Episode 2. I must admit that my expectations for Solo Leveling were exceptionally high due to the intense community hype. While Episode 1 didn't blow me away, I anticipate that the series will live up to its reputation in subsequent episodes. Solo Leveling's first episode didn't quite live up to the big expectations from webtoon or novel fans. It seemed to focus more on individual parts than the whole story. Still, it was a well-made episode, giving us a sneak peek of what's next. Early previews suggest that Episodes 1 and 2 should be seen together. The second episode, covering chapters 4 and 7/8, might address some worries about pacing and characters. Overall, the episode did a great job with world building. It also effectively portrayed Sung Jinwoo, our protagonist, as currently quite weak. The dungeon crawl part was pretty standard, with the party easily defeating the monsters, while Sung still faced challenges, even in a low-ranked dungeon. It sets up a clear picture of how much stronger he'll become in the future. The last scene of the episode, with a sense of hopelessness, hits that much harder knowing all this. I'm excited for the upcoming episodes because I'm sure the series will be a banger. Just a reminder, we're only talking about the first episode here. The second one isn't out yet. Share your thoughts on Solo Leveling Episode 1 in the comments section. Before we end this video, show some love to our channel by giving a thumbs up, hitting the subscribe button, and ringing that notification bell on YouTube. Your support means a lot to us. Thanks a bunch.